first episode of Test Run, where you get to see me run my decks from the Dirty Laundry segment. Today I'm playing against a random person from OCTGN. He doesn't know he's being recorded. I'm up against Leela Patel with my sync deck, and I'm definitely gonna mulligan this hand. And let's see what we can pick up. And that's way, way worse. But let's see how it goes. Alright, so I think we gotta play some shell. We gotta see what we can score out. So we've got a sure gamble and a baby play. I put down a news team, a TGBT, and an Astro script. So scoring that Astro, it's going to help me quite a bit. Alright, Alright, so he bounced the TGBT, so let's see what he does. So for those of you who don't know, sync is the identity that on the one side says that the runner pays 1 more credit when clearing tags, and the other side says that I pay 0 costs, or 2 reduced costs, to trash resources. We see another sure gamble, a baby use, and then a dirty laundry on R&D. He didn't pick anything. But he does have significantly more credits than me, which is problematic. Alright, so I think we put that down, and we go credit, credit. So Leela is a very interesting play against my deck because I have a very low amount of ice, and she completely bounces my ice, so any score for me picks up probably all too precious resources that I need. Reminding him that he does lose a credit because it's not a subroutine. That's why you So I'm just trying to keep track of the bookkeeping. And if there's a merciful God, he'll hit the TGBT, which he does. Which I'm very excited about. And he jumps the news team back to my hand. Just that little extra tax, you know. So, while he knows what ice I have, let's just go ahead and score this out while he doesn't have anything to bounce. So I'm scoring the other Astro with the Astro counter and ending my turn. Security testing goes down. Mimic, that's fair. Alright, so we're going to install a wraparound. forgot how much I hate the octagon interface sometimes. And end the turn. Alright, he's doing his security testing run. Not surprised. You've got lots of money, man. Hit a news team. Quantum predictive model. So let's go ahead and put the melange down and click for 2 credits. Okay, so we'll go ahead and discard the Can't imagine he's going to let me keep this melange, but he might not know that it's in there, so he might think it's a snare. So we'll see. Doing his security testing run, which means I'm probably safe because he won't run last click. Alright, so go ahead and put the data raven there, and then go boop, and wrap around on R&D. So I res the Melange Mining Corp. He took all my money. He's going to trash the Melange Mining Corp. And he's going to do some tags. So, 3 clicks, 3 credits. Get that wraparound res, force that gear check.
Login rejected.
So right now I'm at 4 victory points with a scored Astro counter. He's at 2. Get my first traffic accident. That's always nice. Gotta get stuff out of my hand. Really, I've got to get back in the money. I'm finding that I built this sync deck for an Anarch and Shaper heavy meta, but it really suffers against criminals because it can't really do anything about account siphon at all. And this guy's deck is just built around having tons of money. Put down a snare and a news team, and clicked up to 4 credits. So let's see if he takes it. He does. I really hope his corroder's in his hand. No, but both copies of Special Order. That's pretty good. And an emergency shutdown. And he's going to run the news team. So he's going to be forced to take it as a negative agenda point. Putting down a data raven and clicking for 2 credits. So even though I'm not able to really tax this guy on money, I have been able to pretty effectively tax him on clicks, which is nice. He whiffs on the run. Okay. Gonna trash this wraparound. Put a data raven in place of it. Yeah, man, you got all the money in the world.
Login rejected.
Now that data raven is rezzed, so it's going to be at least somewhat harder for him to bounce it. Gonna click for 3 credits and then trash the wraparound. So hopefully you're starting to see that when you pilot this deck, you're really kind of hanging by the skin of your teeth, trying to close this game. Even though I have a lot of wins with this deck, it has been quite tough. So he's already got 1 tag. He's got 2 clicks remaining. Doesn't look like he picked an agenda, but maybe. We'll see. I really need to get another data raven or something. Because he's just running away with these data sucker counters. It's so funny, because I was discussing this with Chase the other day, that criminals are just going to come back in a huge way. Because everyone, since Kate and Anarch has been so strong for so long, everyone's running these light ice decks, and anybody who can spam account siphon can just eat that alive. So I got a Lily Lockwell down. That's exciting. Let's see if he'll take the tag to go get it.
Login rejected.
Interesting. So now that's permanently rezzed as well. So let's go ahead and click for some credits. And then realistically, I think I need to ditch one of the traffic accidents. Alright, he's still having a hard time picking agendas out. That's exciting. I really need to get another piece of ice to slow down the security testing. See if I can get him to run that. All right. All right, he's got 2 tags now because he found a TGBT. I imagine last click, he's just going to do the security testing again. All right, I got the Gutenberg, which should be exciting. Let's go ahead and put that on our R&D, and then click for 2 credits. At least make him eat up some data sucker tokens now for these runs. Thank you for putting that snare back in my hand. Alright, he's at 5 points. I'm at 4 points. I think I'm going to take a risk, use this, and then go sweep sweep. Sweep sweep. And then, do I mid-season? I think I do. And I think we increase it by 8. See what he does. Alright, he hit me with another siphon. I'm going to trash Lily. Put that down. Draw a card. And one day, I'll get the Astro that I've been hoping for all game. So I have to expose it, and then trash it. I just cannot get a break. Okay, gotta put this Gutenberg on archives just to slow him down a little bit. I still haven't seen a legwork. There it is. Ask and ye shall receive, right? Got him with the other snare. Got rid of his net ready eyes, a fairy, and a legwork. He has to clear the tag. Come on in. I'm just hoping to draw the other Astro so I can close this game. So I'm trying to draw out some clicks. So I can just get the last Astro, and then the next 3-2 that comes in I can just win. I've lost my kill scoring condition, unfortunately. He security tested my Lily Lockwell server. Now he's going to run. Only 3. Because it's only strength 6. Alright, he's probably going to snatch the winning agenda on this run. I can't imagine that he wouldn't. Yep. Good game. So some thoughts. I need a way of dealing with Parasite, and I need a better way of keeping people out. Not Parasite, Account Siphon, and a better way of keeping people out early. I'm going to do some more tests and see what I can come up with, but thank you for joining me on the first episode of Test Run, and I'll catch you next time.